I actually saw the dead fleet here on the chart, and I was like, what?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
Yeah, that's them. It's just the ships that are anchored there.
Williamsburg traffic, Skyline 7 up uniform, overflying the field, northeast to southwest 1000. We'll do a simulated engine out for runway 13 right pattern, Williamsburg.
Okay, so you can see the bridge, so Newport News is right over there somewhere, so let's get the frequencies in so we can get the ATIS.
Potomac, Chitabria 758, Marina inbound, runway 6, Potomac.
Newport News Tower information Zulu 1454 Zulu, wind 0606 at 6, visibility 10, sky conditions 4000 scattered, temperature 7, dew point 3, altimeter 3026. Visual approach runway 7 in use, landing and departing runway 7 and runway 2. Notice airman, runway 25 Pappy's unusable, runway 25 Bassie's out of service, runway 25 Rills stuck on low intensity. Hazardous weather information for the eastern region available on high watts and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, give information Zulu. Newport News Tower information Zulu 1454 Zulu, wind 0606 at 6, visibility 10. Sky conditions 4000 scattered, temperature 7, dew point 3, altimeter 3026. Visual approach runway 7 in use, landing and departing runway 7 and runway 2. Notice airman, runway 25 Pappy's unusable, runway 25 Bassie's out of service.
This is 64.
25 Rills stuck on low intensity.
Alright.
This weather information for the eastern region available on high watts and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, give information Zulu.
Alright, so gotta get down here and come in this way.
This is that pier right there. So you're here, 64, headed kind of over this way
Yep,
towards
and
the
there's
bridge.
the bridge.
Yeah, so just go to the bridge. That's a good spot to be from.
Okay.
Because you can tell them that's where you are. Is it even identified?
Yorktown River Bridge.
Yeah, Yorktown River Bridge. There you go, York River Bridge.
Oh yeah, York.
And then the tower knows where you are. And we use these visual checkpoints with the flags to tell people where we are because they know where those are. Okay, so we got the ATIS. We know we got to say we have information Zulu. We're expecting runway 7. And we just got to get on the tower frequency.
Alright, so just Newport News Tower, us, and then wait, right?
Yep.
Newport News Tower, Skyhawk 1374 uniform.
Shark 1374 uniform, Newport News Tower, go ahead.
Newport News Tower, Skyhawk 1374 uniform. We're about 5 miles west of the York River Bridge at 2,300 feet. West landing.
Inbound for runway.
Inbound for runway 2.
7.
7, sorry.
Shark 74 uniform, roger. Enter left downwind for runway 2.
Okay, left downwind runway 2.
Left downwind, runway 2, 74 uniform.
Alright, you got runway 2. And you can let them know we want to do a touch and go, and then we're going to be direct to Chesapeake.
Okay. Newport News Tower, 74 uniform. We want to do a touch and go on runway 2 and then head direct for Chesapeake.
74 uniform, roger. And after your option here, we'll get you a left-hand turn. Actually, whatever you would like. You can do a left or right-hand turn following your approach.
Okay, roger. Go on.
Copy that, 74 uniform.
Cool. The Colonial Parkway, that's a fun drive. You ever do that?
Oh, what is that all about?
It's a parkway that runs from Yorktown to Williamsburg and Jamestown.
Oh, is it this
and it's
one
all in
along
the
coast?
woods. Yeah, it's just this road right here along the river. So you get this whole stretch along the York River. It's really pretty.
Oh, very cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's a couple places you can stop along the way. Alright, got Newport News over here in the clearing.
Yeah, it should be right there, right?
Okay, and they wanted a left downwind for runway 2, so what's that going to look like?
We're going to be on the west side here, and then left turn.
Okay, good. Just make sure you get your pre-landing checklist. Not sure we remembered that up at Richmond.
I did, actually ran through it.
Good.
Yeah, as long as I'm at the bridge, I should be good. Kind of go straight over this way.
Yeah, that's definitely the field. So.
Yeah.
And use your, use this, here's runway 2, pointing this way at you, so your reciprocal would be what? 20?
20.
So that's the heading you want to basically turn to be on a downwind. And you can do a 45 to downwind too. You could point right at the center of the runway right now, right? That's how we would normally approach. Do a 45 to downwind. And what altitudes are you going to use?
1,000-foot pattern.
Okay. Good view of Yorktown on the other side over there. Right down on your side, right below you. Nice beaches at Yorktown.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield's right there. Not far away. Got the runway?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the runway, please.
Oh, I was trying to get to kind of 45.
Oh. Well, you're in a towered environment, so
I got you.
just go right to it.
Just do a straight up downwind pattern. Left
Yep.
turns, land.
Yep. And then if you want to plan ahead, take a look now. Where's the Eustis airspace?
Over here.
Yeah, there's James River Bridge, right? So maybe we'll do a left turn, go on downwind, and then just depart straight to the far side of the river where the James River Bridge touches. That'll get us going back to Chesapeake.
Chicago 74 uniform, say altitude.
7-4 uniform, we're descending from 1700. 17.
1,700.
Chicago 74 uniform, roger, and maintain at or above 1,500 while on the downwind. And extend downwind, I'll call your base. Embryo traffic is on a 9-mile final for runway 7.
Maintain 1,500 or above and extend downwind, 7-4 uniform.
Okay, so we're looking for an Embraer.
First RPM 4905 is 4 out.
And you can slow down too. Come down to 2,000 RPM, fly slower.
Runway 7, clear to land. Cessna traffic will be crossing overhead the approach on runway 7.
We'll be looking in clear to land 7 RPM 4905.
You want me to bring it back to 2,000 RPM and slow
Yeah,
down?
just slow down.
Okay.
And fly real parallel to the runway, so they're going to go underneath you. He's going to keep you at 1,500 feet.
Oh, they're going for runway 7?
Yep. You see him yet?
Nope.
You slow down more. 2,000 RPM. I got a good view of the dead fleet from here.
I got him, he's right there.
Okay, cool.
Skyhawk 74 uniform, offset to your left about a half mile.
Offset left half mile.
Offset left half mile, 74 uniform. This way?
Yeah.
And Skyhawk 74 uniform, traffic is the Embraer that's on a 3-mile final for runway 7.
74 uniform has the traffic in sight.
74 uniform, roger, and to maintain visual separation from that traffic, I'll call your base.
So he wanted you half mile closer to the runway.
905, that traffic has you in sight.
Alright, copy, we're still looking. Yeah, P-Ball 495, we have the Skyhawk in sight.
Alright, good.
4905, roger, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, so yep, just back on your downwind. He's crossing under you. No worries. Do you mean to be climbing?
No.
Okay.
I don't need to be.
Can you see him?
I see him. Keeping an eye on him as long as I can, he's right under here.
Going under us now.
Yep.
Very cool. Alright, so as soon as he cuts under, they're going to give you your base probably. So keep an eye on runway 2 and you're at 2,000 feet.
Uniform, base your discretion, runway 2, clear for the option.
Runway 2, clear for the option, 74 uniform.
Alright, so what if we just do an engine out drill from here? So carpet on.
Alright.
And oops, your engine died. Airspeed, best option is right there. You're already cleared to touch and go, so that's good. And now run the checklist. Can you get this engine started again?
Alright, so fuel, mixture, mags, try to start it. Much.
P-Ball 4905, turn left to your discretion, taxi to park with me via Delta Alpha, hold short, runway 2.
Alright, we're going to take off Delta Alpha, hold short, runway 2 for now, P-Ball 4905 with you.
And you're going to have to slip to get down. Yeah, you got it going on there, over 1,000 feet per minute. Okay, lined up with runway 2, please. So you got a ton of airspeed that's going to have to bleed off. What are you going to do with that?
P-Ball 4905, cross runway 2 at Delta.
Cross 2 at Delta, P-Ball 4905.
Alright, let's go 3,000 feet remaining. So all that airspeed burns up a lot of runway, right?
Sure does.
So what if you had slowed down at altitude first and then slipped at a slower airspeed?